the manic Manhattan arts professor who held a machete to a Post reporter's neck and threatened to chop him up flashed a brazen smile Thursday after law enforcement sources say she was slapped with harassment and menacing charges. A smirking Shellyne Rodriguez, 45, held her head high as she was escorted out of the 43rd Precinct in the Bronx in handcuffs just after 11 a.m., several hours after turning herself in over Tuesday's caught on-camera ordeal. The professor had her slew of tattoos on full display, including FTP for F the Police, inked on her fingers, as well as an image of brass knuckles and the boxing term southpaw scrawled across her hand. Earlier, Rodriguez had worn black sunglasses and was flanked by a handful of supporters as she walked into the precinct to surrender to cops. Rodriguez's arrest follows Tuesday's shocking chain of events, which unfolded when the veteran Post reporter knocked on her apartment door to ask her about viral footage of her cursing out Hunter College pro-life students. She then kicked the reporter in his shins before retreating back into her building. Rodriguez was fired by Hunter College in the wake of the ordeal, while the School of Visual Arts, where she also worked as a professor, was reviewing her employment as of Wednesday. The saga came after Rodriguez had made headlines earlier in the week when footage surfaced online showing her unleashing a profanity-laden attack on anti-abortion students at Hunter College on May 2. "You're not educating. This is cane propaganda," the art professor told students as they stood behind an information table they'd set up. "What are you going to do, like anti-trans next?" she continued before tossing the students' pamphlets on the floor. In the wake of her machete threat, it emerged that Rodriguez is suing the NYPD for allegedly abusing her during the 2020 George Floyd protests and has previously organized a string of anti-cop protests in the Bronx, which led to mass arrests. Rodriguez, who is the lead plaintiff in the lawsuit, claims she suffered nerve damage from being zip-tied when she was nabbed and put in a prisoner van with 14 other protesters. The professor helped organize several FTP protests in the Bronx in the aftermath of Floyd's death at the hands of Minneapolis cops. FTP stands for many things, including Free the People, Feed the People, and in the context of certain anti-police protests, F the Police, her lawsuit against the NYPD says. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notification button for more videos.